I wanted to do another quick video. I haven't been doing enough videos in a while, so when the thoughts come to my head, I just want to share. This one is about the various ways that grief can affect you. What I realized is that for me, I was already having battles in my own personal life with television and just escapism. Let me call it pretty much in that term. It's escapism, trying to escape from reality, stress, just whatever it may be. I just want to escape from it and live a reality that's not real. And so by the time my dad passed away, let me tell you, brothers and sisters, I was not the one. And I started to realize that it gave me even more of a desire to escape from reality, a more of a desire to escape from pain. It is hard when you really don't have people to understand what grief can do to you and try to spiritualize it off. I don't believe people mean harm. I just think that they're ignorant to how to let the Holy Spirit utilize them to help you. And if that's something that's important to you, it would be very hard. Sadly for me, that was important to me. To have people understand what I was going through was important, and to have them not was hell. And I have to say this, God really came through for me. He really can. Now, mind you, me, I shut the door. Like, I don't want to hear you, because I watched how my father passed, and I watched him go through so much pain and agony for the last 2 months of his life. And to not have really a majority of people that I was hoping to trust and believe in not be there to understand me, to help me, but more so be more of my pain than my help, set me back, because I guess I blamed it on God, why he couldn't control enough people to be what I needed. And I realized, in the process, I want to tell you something that I wish people would have said to me. Cuss, fuss, holler, scream, and shout. Don't stop talking to God. I don't care what you have to do. Don't be openly disrespectful to God just because. If that's not what you're really feeling, don't do that. But if you're really like needing to holler and scream and question and wonder why, God is big enough. He is happy that you're coming to him and not to someone else. The next thing is cry. I learned this in a seminar, that the tears that come out of your eyes and during those kind of times, those pains, is letting off the stress hormones, the cortisol. It's letting off those stress hormones, and you're able to actually feel better, so that damage or stress is not staying within your body and hurting you. Cry. If you don't want to talk, don't talk. If you want to talk, talk. There's no real set answers and how you should be, because there are people who grieve 2 years later, a year later, 5 months later, the same day. It happens, and there's no kind of pinpoint of how you should navigate through it. I want to encourage you, give yourself time to heal. Seriously. The reason being is that I believe this wholeheartedly. Your subconscious is so used to, let's say, like my dad. But I'm turning 40 this year. So for 38 years, I had my dad. Okay? So now, this brain that's used to tying the shoes, I don't have to tell myself how to tie my shoes. I don't have to tell myself how to brush my teeth. It does it automatically. My brain knows automatically I have a father. To have to get to the point where it wants to make a phone call and has to remember again, you can't. Or to hear a certain sound or a certain knock from this person, and it's no longer able to be done. That right there is pain. Let yourself go through that. Let yourself get to the point where it's able to handle the new reality. Don't try to hold it back and say, well, I know he's going to be in heaven. Of course you know he's going to be in heaven. Of course you know he's going to be in hell. Of course you know he's not here. Whatever the reality that you want to say after death, no problem. Let me explain this to you. It's irrelevant, because the human nature in and of itself, for those who allow it to happen, let me say that honestly, for those who allow it to happen, who has to experience it, it's gonna have to just get used to it. And don't rush it, because you're just only prolonging the pain of not having it, trying to act like it doesn't happen, or I need to be strong and I need to get out there and do what I can do, and act like it's whatever. For me, it was my dad. It wasn't a piece of paper that was torn. And granted, I believe pets can be just like family members, but it's not even like losing a dog, as someone said to me once. It's my father. And so I want to encourage you to cry. Encourage you to, whatever you have to do, make sure your communication stays still towards Jesus. Talk about it. Don't talk about it. But don't act like it doesn't exist. Don't shrug it off like, well, I'll just get over it. If it's hurting you, go through the pain, but go through it constructively. I wouldn't say go out and try to do dangerous things of drinking and smoking, and because that has long-term effects that you just will not imagine. But get it off your chest. Talk to God about it. And even if you're angry with him, be angry with him. But be angry with him. Don't be angry and go talk to boo-boo and cuss out at whoever, and go get into these kind of fights, or even go have sex with somebody. Go talk to Jesus about it. Like, I'm sick and tired of this. I don't understand what you did. I don't understand why you let this person die. Whatever your feelings may be, if this is not that person, this video is not for you. This is for the people who this video is saying, how did you let a good person die? How did you let them die like that and they had a belief in you? Why did you take them out of my life? Those kind of questions, don't go ask the priest. Don't go ask the pastor. Don't go ask your friend. You can do that after you go ask Jesus. And if Jesus leads you to those people, no problem. But first, go talk to Jesus about it. That's one thing I'm going to encourage you to do. But cry. Let it out. Don't keep that thing in, especially for men. That's why half of you all are sick. Mainly because you all don't cry enough. It's a man thing to cry. But I want to encourage you on that. Just talk to the Lord. Cry it out. Talk it out. Don't fake it. Don't act like you're all holier than thou. It's okay to sit back and say, this hurts, because it does. So I just wanted to say that. This is Raven. We're regaining Eden, one decision at a time.